What's good, yo, bro? First again. Fake Footy, what's up? What's up? All ready for the finals, man. Just woke up. It's about 5:40 a.m. over here. Getting ready for this finals action, my first finals game. I'm just I'm just hoping for good footy right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to play the game or anything. I'm just have a full screen up till I'm able to crop it. We got 6 minutes. Let me see. Hold on a second. We're snooze probably snoozing right now. Literally hitting a snooze on his alarm. I heard it go off, so I don't know where he's at. Finals footy, Steven, I'm excited, man. I'm definitely ready for this shit here.
Owners of the land we gather on today and pay our respects to elders past, present,
Steven, did you end up getting any tickets?
respect the cultures of all First Peoples,
Or are you still trying to do that?
and contribution to the game of Australian women's football.
But yeah, I expect the intensity to pick up a lot. If last round was any indication of what this is gonna be like, man, I'm so excited. I might have to crop the screen in a little bit so I can, so we don't get copyrighted.
My friends live together with us and recognize our spirit, our people, our place.
What's up, y'all?
Culture again, and where this
I ain't gonna be able to keep the whole game on. I'm gonna have to crop it so we don't get copyrighted.
turned on Linda, the German place of the Red Kingdom.
I'm just waiting to see where the score is gonna be at.
To the 2021 Toyota April Final Series, the second qualifying final between Port Adelaide
Let's go. LB, what's up, man? LB in this thing. Shit, I got Geelong winning tonight. STEEZ has Port winning. So it'll be an interesting. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Let me go ahead and crop the screen a little bit, man. Yeah, I'm thinking Geelong too. I don't think Port is out of the finals. Well, I know even if they lose, they're still gonna be in. But I can see Port going long in the finals. It's just Port hasn't been consistent all year against top teams, so I'm interested to see how they come out this game. Geelong has the most finals experience, so I expect them boys to. I expect Geelong to know what to do in this game. Who everybody else got winning this game? Bro, I'm just so glad there's a crowd at this game. Last week was so disappointing with the lack of fans, man. Everybody, Port, okay. I don't think so. I think Geelong's gonna get this, but I guess we'll see. Let's go. Geelong first on the board? No, almost. This is exciting, bro. No cap. Oh, you got to catch those, though.
So much of this game hinges on what happens out of the middle. If Geelong can get on top and feed the big three, or if it's coming in fast for those small Port Adelaide forwards. Stanley in there, Boak. Townhouse.
It was good, AA Ryan. Man, I feel like it's been forever, bro.
Dangerfield. 55, 60 metres from goal here. Great to have the crowd into the Adelaide Oval. Looks absolutely in superb condition, I've got to say as well. As Dangerfield now wants to go. Launches the long ball. I'll tell you what, they'll nearly carry. O'Lear doing well.
There's going to be a problem against anybody. Shit, I got Geelong winning this game. I think their experience is really just gonna come through this game. This game. Power all the way. A lot of people are going for Port. Port is just gonna have to show me that. The only big game I feel like they won all year was their last game against the Dogs. They definitely have the talent, but they've always had the talent. And Geelong has the experience, so I really think Geelong's going to pull this one out. Porkins for the Cats first. I think you're going to see a lot of him this game. And he missed. Sheesh. Looks like Tom Hawkins been shit these past few years in the finals. At least the first game. HT doesn't exist? HTV? I'm not sure I know what that is. Lear's definitely came into form these last few games, man. He's looking like a true menace on defense. Holding the ball, gotcha.
He immediately looks left, thinks about the little transfer, and he's going to continue on with it now. It's Duncan. Welcome back for him, O'Connor. Told to go, and he does. Looking for the wing, disguised the little kick to the side, beautifully to close. Trying to inch the ball down to the ground, committing to a good attacking position in the middle, and then use an angle or two to open it up. Duncan again. Cam Guthrie. There's the little mistake. The Port was sweating on, and they've got it. Henderson had trouble of disposing of it. Gray over the top as they get back. Opportunity for Motlop.
Port got the first point. I mean, the first goal. That's. Yep. Mile up on the board first. What's good, Troy? My goofy mate from Australia, mate.
Well, we know the way the Cats like to play. They like to just use the footy. They control the footy, uncontested marks. Well, Port Adelaide are one of the best at not allowing that. They get the turnover through pressure, and then Motlop on the end of it. Amazing how the two different, very different styles, both these teams, the way they go about it.
Stanley, huge night for him. Selwood comes off the line beautifully and earns a free.
Gary, I can't show you the screen. Copyright police have been on my ass. Well, they was on our ass last round. And I expect them to be on our ass even more since it's finals now. So, much as I can do right now, man.
Well done. Henderson to break that up. The heat is there from Port Adelaide. Motlop again into the middle. This ball's got to work. Isaac Smith got a handle on it and then got taken to ground.
Here's Steve. I don't know what Steve's doing, man. I heard his alarm go off, but he still ain't out here, so I don't know what's up with him.
Now Cameron. Told to go. Player off the side came at him. Good tactic employed there. A leader at the back with a big double-fisted punch. Got good length on it as well. Smith, Collijaz knee, Menegola now. Little handball, perfect. Got around 1, 2. Where do I go now? He says. High footy. Someone's got to stand under the.
There we go, Geelong trying to go on the board too.
He says to the umpire, going for the set shot. And I'm not sure he's quite got the journey from here. Now plays on. Short ball to the leg of Cameron. And Cameron lessens the angle with which the way he led. And that was intelligent stuff. So Jeremy Cameron, both their key forwards will have had a shot at goal.
If Port gets out early, Port is probably going to win this game. If Geelong doesn't win the first half,
In terms of
Port will probably win the whole game.
individual forwards.
I'm going for Geelong this game. I think the Catters are going to pull this one out.
Cameron very close to the man on the mark. Good looking kick, must hold its line. It does. Geelong get there first. It was good pressure from the Cats to cut it off across half back with that sideways spin kick. And then patiently with the build-up.
Yeah, hey, Ron, as long as you get to watch the game with us, man. Copyright police trying to shut us down, but we still going to go strong. Look. Yeah, well, I know Cameron has a punchable face because his first game back with the his first game with the Cats was against West Coast when they beat our ass by like 90 points. So yeah, his face was real punchable then.
Pushing back inside 50. He finds himself in a lot of space.
Unusual lead, wasn't it, Days, to come back inside there on such an angle.
Goal apiece. Worked down to Dangerfield and he got sat on. Well, Drew. In long and direct, they're going to try and get around O'Leary. He's already creating a big problem. Rosie. Short to Dersma. Now Bonham. Lots of defensive players in the air and out of play. So O'Leary, Daisy and Duck, how do they get around him?
Well, that's why I thought Adelaide had made the change of Jonas to Cameron because last time they
Shit.
played,
Troy, I'm on East Coast of America, so right now it's 6:04 a.m.
set marking. They want him closer to goal.
So Lannon's beautiful double-handed takedown and winds. Dersma under pressure was able to shake it, though.
GB, what's up, man? Appreciate that for sure. Ooh, Port looking dangerous though, man. RB Gray on the board, Motlop on the board. Power. Hey, they looking good right now. They accurate. When they get to they inside, well they 450. They putting points on the board. Ooh, Geelong looking kind of scary. I mean, Port looking kind of scary right now.
Well, in the home and away season, they're actually ranked quite low in terms of getting crumbs from those type of contests. When Dixon makes a really good contest, in other words, he doesn't get run under the footy, that ball drops in good areas. Robbie Gray read it better than anyone else.
And it's a watch tonight. It's been a bit of a theme for the Cats. They struggled in this area against the Giants, and it was part of the difference late against Melbourne last week.
Litzar's now got to stand under that. He's paid and they can go. Dangerfield.
Oh, Geelong, let's get one back. Come on.
Just got
Ah, yeah.
off it now. Got a body line the ball. Simpson was there as well. Now Dalhouse. Kelly.
Soda mentioned Mark O'Connor going to Rosie. That's a change from last time they met. He went to Boak, so they want ground level support in their defence, Geelong.
Walking so dangerous in this situation. Harford couldn't get Luke the ball. Oh, now.
They say called that a dangerous tackle, bro. All right, umpires, we don't want none of that bullshit, bro. Yeah, we don't appreciate none of that bullshit from the umpires, man. That was a good tackle.
But you can't guess.
You can't guess, I agree.
That's true. I reckon in the end that's what happened. But there was a little partial guess there, I'm thinking, Days. In the end. McKenzie, he didn't strike that well off the boot at all.
Troy, that's probably what Nationals is gonna be like. There's a Nationals tournament that we're trying to make it to. I think it's October 18th and 19th in Texas. We're really just trying to save up money and get some plane tickets to be able to go out there, but that should be close to a full size field, and that would be an 18 on 18 game.
They're just little things, BT, but Drew there, who eventually got the shot on goal, he had to go and shepherd for Dixon. That was his opportunity to give Dixon a little bit of space.
Yeah. GB. The teams on the West Coast. So I'll put it like this: the region that me and Steez live in, the Southeast, is the weakest footy region in America. Like, I think West Coast, like California, a lot of Aussie people just move out there because it's the closest, I guess. So teams on the West Coast, they have a big Aussie population, so their teams are just bigger and they get to play more often. On the Southeast, we usually have to travel 2.5 hours to get to a game at minimum. And we don't even have our own team most of the time. Donnie seen the Roosters? I actually haven't seen them play, so I wouldn't be surprised. Denver, like the Midwest, they have a decent team. I think Denver was in the grand finals out here 2019. Texas, they have really good teams. There's really good teams in New York. I think New York has their own league within themselves. So we're the most footy starved in the Southeast. The pressure on this game is amazing, bro. This is like the fastest I've seen Geelong play. Most of the time they're a lot more patient, but they're definitely getting after it. They're definitely... Oh, what a fucking smother, though. Oh, my God. What's up, Color? Right, that was a... The behinds are gonna kill him, bro. Lear's too much of a fucking problem. Yo, Lear's turning out to be my fucking favorite defensive player, man. It's like Geelong's midfield is winning for the most part. But then they get into 450 and they have to deal with a Lear. They're better off kicking it from right outside to 50. Because Lear is fucking everywhere, man. There you go. Terrell Hawkins had to correct his mistake earlier. Oh yeah, it is his 300th game. Facts. Speaking of milestones, this is gonna be the 100th video on STEEZ TheDon AFL, y'all. Shit's crazy. We've been at this for like 6 months.
658 goals.
And shit's been fun.
Tom Hawkins, premierships, of course. Done everything.
Mitch Duncan's missed 9 weeks. He's already up to 11 disposals in this game. And they're not just gathering disposals, it's not accumulation. He's having an impact with the way he's slicing his way through. Found corridor there, and that makes all the difference for a key forward like Hawkins. That's what gave him the space.
Mollison. Turns. Right set. Having had fun. Congratulations to all the umpires that have made finals this week.
Appreciate it, y'all, man.
Mid-air sort of smother. Well, Henry.
Yeah, Aaron, this shit's been crazy journey so far.
Relatively quickly the Cats. And here he is. Man that's had 12 touches already. As Dave says, missed a lot of footy. And he leads all possession getters on the field at the moment. They have been good ones too. Fantastic, something safer. Targeting close and rolling. Aaliyah just pulling his way in there.
Right, Troy, yeah, effing yup.
Oh, Jasny just not wanting to pull the trigger and in the end kicked it straight to the man in the best intercept marking touch in the competition in Aaliyah.
That'll disappoint Chris Scott there. Got to be better than that, Gary Rowan.
To give Port back the lead. Pete Adams, that's what's ahead of him. The noise will tell you the story. Bang.
Oh man, this game it still can go either way. Nobody's really gained control of this game. It seems like Geelong has a better midfield right now, but Port is able to get it in transition more. Port has the amazing Aaliyah in the back, stopping Geelong from really getting going.
Duncan's first quarter. Aaliyah has been pretty good. Just the way he's
This game can still go either fucking way, man.
wanted to kick the ball long. And look at the purchase that he gets on that footy. So if you're going to be front and square, you've got to make sure that you go deeper. And then this one here, I mean, what you've got to do, you've just got to get in front. You've got to make him at least get around you. Don't get on the side.
Hey, Aaron, 100%.
Jasny, the overlap from half back. Work it forward. Hawkins approached it well. Silver trying to worry through out of it. Drew too good for that. Outside to sandwich him. He's a good player, is Drew. Very impressive young man, the boy from Croydon. Off hands, both. Paddle out towards Butters. Delhouse there as well, couldn't make it work.
Thought he might have gone to Dangerfield, Drew. He's spending more time alongside Selwood.
Troy, you know about all the Americans that be watching footy, huh?
Lycett taking in a good tackle. Simpson on the up. Dalhouse outside of the boot. Hawkins protects the drop. Busted away from him. But Jonas with a spinning move.
Oh, spin.
Long ball. That's a very good result, although Ryan is going to land his try. Not happy. And that's part of the reason for Henderson. Parfitt smothered off his booters. Or touched anyway. Burton. And a good mark by a man who started this game beautifully, Mitch Duncan.
I just weren't sure whether they should take their sort of face guards off or not.
What a fucking smother again. Oh my god. Port's midfield. They're good at reading the fucking kicks. They had two great smothers this quarter to really just slow down the Cats' momentum.
He has had a really good run, Hughes, hasn't he, JB? We were talking about him off air before. And geez, been good.
126th game, now an absolute staple in the back half for the Cats. Of course, son of a gun, the Rat, you'll be watching too, very proudly. Adams control that nicely. Good offensive handball. Now Motlop can do the same. Bowles is away. Run down by Henry.
Good pressure by Cats.
Stanley through centre half back. Blitz halves, couldn't hang on. Burton. Atkins.
Just says, by way of hand indication, we'll just slow down. We've got under a minute remaining. Waiting for something safe to develop like that. Woodsards wanting to go the other side. Now that ball's a long time in the air. Gave Burn-Jones a long time and put your hands together. He did, but Simpson able to follow up the groundwork. High footy, and here is the man at the moment. He is doing an exceptional job across half-back. Sets up another opportunity for Amon. Amon launches the long ball. Big pack of players. Kicks in front. Fantasia around the corner with a dribbler.
Fantasia with the ripper.
Loving it. And there never seems to be anybody near him when he gets the footy.
Once again, it starts from a layer, doesn't it? Just reading the kicker better than any of the Cats forwards at the moment. I mean, he's the difference. He's the reason why Port Adelaide will go into quarter time with a 10-point lead. Just superb, and that's what he's in the team for, BT. Doesn't need a lot of opportunities to.
He's very clean, isn't he?
Yep.
And Charlie Dixon, having not hit the scoreboard in the game, just his ability to present, create a contest, bring the ball to ground, and bring those smalls into play.
So the drop punts are coming, man. They get better every day. I really don't. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm good enough at drop punts to know that I'm not good at drop punts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, recall bounce. Two goals in a row.
All right, so Port wins the first quarter. This is unusual, uncharacteristic of Port. Definitely looking like Port might take this game, but Geelong definitely is not out of it. Both had the same amount of shots on goal. This is looking like it's going to be quite the game. Quite the game.
Morning. I think I might stay in today. Do you have the Wi-Fi password?
You know what? You think I might stream the game this Saturday?
Hey, can I get the Wi-Fi password? I've got a video call.
Oh man, GB too early for that, man. Next game, what next game? Next game gonna be fucked, man. Next game definitely gonna have some beers. Gonna be straight next game. Or is that Sydney versus GWS? It's gonna be sad watching that game because I know somebody's gonna get eliminated, and I was really hoping both those teams were gonna go pretty far in this.
If you're credit,
Danger Flog.
NAB can help.
Now Dangerfield, he got hurt the last game
On interest.
when they played
Per annum on balance transfers
Damn, did they play Melbourne? Yeah, he got hurt a little. He got banged up at the end of last game against Melbourne.
Because what is money for?
I don't think he's gonna play this game.
Now, more than money.
Ready to set? Yeah, sure. There it is. Gorgeous. 5 years. And actually two on the engine. Well, let me show you the Toyota it came with. Get the Toyota Value Advantage with a minimum 5 years warranty plus an extra 2 on the engine. Oh, what a feeling.
I will say, finals footy has been different so far. I never seen Port. I haven't seen Port with a lead against a tough team in the first quarter. I don't think ever. I never seen Geelong play with so much pace. Great fucking smother. Great defensive game from both teams. More so Port, because Alir's been a fucking beast all game.
It's a black cod and a sashimi platter to share. Thank you. Look, I know as the Wiggles we don't judge, but the lyrics were repetitive, the outfits were garish, and what is your
I can't wait till my team makes the finals one year, man. This would be so hype. Watching West Coast all day, every day, man. Man, let me see if I can roll something up, man. I don't even think I got no swisher or nothing. Let me see. But you're right, though, Steven. This is uncharacteristic of STEEZ in the darn AFL, especially with no STEEZ. I don't know where the fuck he at. He was supposed to be here.
At the beginning of a relationship, everything is thrilling. It's new. I just believe there's a couple nothing can hurt you.
Scenes from a Marriage begins September 13 on Fox Showcase, the home of HBO.
Who are we but our stories? Stories. Stories of loyalty, chaos, crimes, and suspicion.
I don't even got no rap or nothing, man. Y'all gonna have to wait till halftime.
Premium documentaries for everyone upon Foxtel.
Hey, Ryan, shit, they might be, man. They might have just chilled through the whole season. I know they had injuries throughout the whole season, too. And they're finally at full power. What do you mean? There's a crowd in Port and Geelong. I mean, this game.
Well, if you're sitting at home, if you're wondering, how does he keep taking these innocent marks? Surely Geelong had a plan coming in. I mean, absolutely they did. Trouble was, it just hasn't worked. So, too often O'Leary was able to position himself in a position where he could read the play, roll off his man, and intercept the footy. Okay, you ask the question, how is that possible? A lot of the time it was pressure kicks. So when Geelong actually tried to go fast,
Is there no crowd?
in a situation where they just had to release the footy, and it meant that Ali could float off and take one of his 4 intercept marks. Most importantly, 2 goals won going back the other way from his 4 intercept marks. So a massive impact in that first term.
He really has had an outstanding first quarter. Got dragged up the ground when the Cats kicked their first goal, but then every time he's been deep, he's the man that has been there intercepting, either marking or spoiling, and playing an enormous role and got the match up right. So headaches there in terms of ball movement for the Cats.
Yeah, so look for a much more accountable top forward.
True, it is not full. I think they're at like 40% capacity.
Here's the hot hand of
Oh, wow.
Great focus from Dersmer as well, I think it was, and Cameron goes back and finds it. Good courage from that man on screen. Isaac Smith wants to go. Penetrating low ball. Push in the back, looking Hawk. A look from the boundary.
Did they call that a mark?
BT talk often about the left to right swing that he naturally goes with.
That had to have been pushed on the back because that wasn't a mark.
Got one already.
Fair bit of daylight at the Adelaide Oval from the boundary line though.
Can he get it going the other way? No, is the short answer to that. It's out the ball.
Really hard to pick a spot exactly where you need to start the footy. That's the collision with Dersmer.
Jeremy Cameron almost cleaned up, buddy.
It was illegal and
I mean, bro, I don't know his name, number 7 on port.
his attempt to spoil and nothing more. Interesting the body language of that shot. We saw a Dangerfield on the bench in the first quarter. By the way, Gary Rowan in big games had one touch in the first quarter.
I think he might have been a little bit lucky there. Cameron should have at least been a free kick. Eyes weren't firmly on the footy.
Burton. Nice ball. And the 50 to go with the Rosie.
Hey, Ron, I seen some stats come up on the screen earlier. It seems like Hawkins has been shit in the finals the past few years. The universe I hear is too cold in the Northern Territory. Does it snow in the Northern Territory? No, it'll. No, it should get. Is it too hot? Cause for y'all, the Northern Territory would be the hottest spot. Tasmania would be cold as shit. So is it just too hot to play in the Northern Territory? What's up, man? Cameron is a thug. Cameron almost cleaned Buddy up, man. Oh, bro. Gotcha.
Looking for the Tom Stewart replacement, perhaps in some way. Selwyn. Smith overrun by numbers in the end. Plenty of Port players here. Dersman trying to extract the footy out. It's ricocheting around and will come out. Comes through Connor in the end. Rosie got him in the tackle. And Lysette was making sure there was no out. The front way.
13 of his 15 disposals in the back half, so it looks like they have sent him back there.
Charlie Dixon. Looks like Port is trying to pull away. What I've learned about Port, they're only going to get better as the game goes on. So Geelong really might be in trouble. I fucking tip Geelong, bruh. They need to do something. They need to make some type of comeback. Oh, Charlie Dixon is missing those. Oh my god.
Drag the ball across the body pretty badly there. It's a good angle to watch that shot from behind. And admittedly, a lot of Mitch Duncan's stats at the moment. It's number 15, the most of any that have come from quite a few from kick-ins. All out wide here is Dangerfield. So Gray's caught wide here, allows Dangerfield to be able to manoeuvre in this direction. O'Connor's going to professionally set up for Henderson. He got the mark. Dixon ran. Gave it a knock block. Knock block to next third.
The fucking Motlop puts the finish it for him. Oh man, Porter's gonna might pull this one out. Colin, that makes sense. Y'all wouldn't believe what type of heat we be playing in out here in the States. Cause they want to play in the fucking summer.
Coming out of defence, Geelong want two things. They want control and they want to move Port Adelaide's defence at the other end of the ground by shifting the footy. They haven't been able to get either because Port Adelaide's pressure's been so good. Another forward half turnover resulting in a goal.
Dixon was clean below his knees, getting back to put that little bit of pressure on and pick up through the legs and a little give.
Hard was Guthrie. Menegola. Harford. Squeezes one to sin half forward. Burn Johns is back there. Henry with the fist. Bogue in a good spot. Harford. Guthrie again. Just puts boot to ball. Bonnet. Maybe had enough of it. Hurricks.
Oh, the crowd really voicing their desire here at which way the kick should go. Bergman ran a little ball Myers and Houston having a bit of a battle for it. Cam Guthrie underneath, bundled out by Cedric Hands, poke again through the middle of the ground, behind ball, the squirrel, the ground level ball at Port, Fantasia, gripping handle.
Can again with Port. Oh my god. Milo for 3? Nope. Oh, good contested mark. Well, good contested mark contest, I should say.
They've got a good case.
Extraordinary. Kenny can't believe it. Dixon down. Bogue. Been busy last couple of minutes. Arches the back. Ollie Wines misses.
A little smile there.
I think Porter's the favorites this round.
His team are enjoying a really good match.
They are indeed. The last 3 goals of the game, 2 of those coming late in the first quarter. Look at them. They're pushing them back. They're corralling them. They've got them boxed into the back pocket here at the moment. And then the kicker high ball into the middle direction.
What fucking pressure by Port, man. Geelong is doing good to break out of this because I know any lesser team would have folded by now. The way Port is putting this shit on them.
Myers hugging the boundary line, looking for a little bit of a safety net. Hawkins the fender, the little kid, Drew to Bonner. They're out again. Hamilton in favoured left foot here as he crosses the ground.
Bergman. Adams. O'Connor's got to come back. Enables
says that it has to be even. Very true. But they have been unlucky, I've got to say, on a couple of occasions. Having said that, Rosie, Craig, what a dynamite handball it through. Good little touch kick to Bonner. Superb play by Port Adelaide. That kick's dangerous.
I don't know if Port's want to flag since they've been in the AFL. I know in the South Australian Footy League, I think they had the most premierships out of any team. Real South Australian legends, if you will.
Just overwhelming at the moment on the Cats' defence.
Yeah, Port might pull this one out. I don't. Ah, man. This is already fucking up my whole goddamn bracket.
Slick hands from Port Adelaide. Rosie first just to shovel one out, and then Gray with class to Drew. This kick from Bonner wasn't his best, but because the pressure's so high, Henderson thinks, I've got to mark this. Just bringing it to ground isn't enough. So in the end, kind of didn't spoil or take the mark. And Fantasia with all the damage at ground level.
Plenty of prison bars in attendance. Famous jumper, of course, and now they've got work to do, Geelong. Half it to half forward. Cameron couldn't get the arms clear.
Oh, for worst loss ever in 07. Who'd they play in 07?
Amon. Great ball lines now. Dersma. Wide open inside 50, Rosie.
Ah, man.
Lines for the Cats that just can't establish any control. They want this game to be uncontested and a bit more control. They've only taken 2 lines to the quarter to Port Adelaide 17. They average 105 in a match, so that's well down for how the Cats want this game to look.
A young man born to play at this time of year. And that might not work for Geelong. The touch ball. And they get a forward 50 stoppage. Port Adelaide after it.
Geelong 130 or so in the grand final. Oh my gosh.
This guy, a real Port Adelaide supporter. He is totally consumed by this game. It means a lot, not just to the players but to the fans. Great passionate supporting. Dangerfield didn't want to give the handball, it was too close and sort of fumbled it professionally out of his hands, so he wasn't pinged. Amon trying to burst his way through. Wines is strong. Atkins is equal. Duncan. The clearing low talk. Hopefully it won't go out of bounds, otherwise it will be ruled deliberate. And I think Smith might have got that. And Simon Merritt checking.
Was that deliberate?
Try to tell those supporters you tucked them and they're not listening.
Bro.
Voting with his chips.
Can't be listening to the fucking fans. They be getting me fucked up. Goddamn. Port supporters out there. They says feel for champions of Australia. One power. Most brutal AFL grand finals.
That is not good.
That's a hamstring for an hour on JB.
Gets the sodas in just a sec, but Sean Higgins is the medical sub, a good one too. Star in his own right. Dangerfield. Rain.
Oh, Dangerfield is out there. Okay.
Inside 50 miles, beautiful. To Jeremy Cameron. Sodas, let's get to you. Mono.
Yeah, spot on. It's a hamstring there, JB, and we've seen that he's been minding Robbie Gray at times at close. He's definitely gone, so Higgins is going to come on.
Australian, of course. Sean Higgins, best and fairest in North Melbourne. So, good player to have coming on. This kick's got to go through, he says. Just got to stop a bit of the bleeding here, the Cats.
If he doesn't make this, it's over.
I reckon it's
And he fucking hit the pole, bro.
I'm with you, JB. That kick was ultra cool.
I ain't gonna say too much because last round was full of comebacks. but it's not looking good for Geelong. They're four goals behind, which isn't impossible by any stretch. But Porter's definitely gained some momentum, and Port snowballs. Once they get going, they keep going.
To Henry. Geelong are in urgent need of a goal. Real urgent. Atkins. Port have been overwhelming at the moment. Atkins very, very wide.
Troy, you talking about you talking about real guns, bro? In America? Nah.
Gathers nicely. Sends it defensively down the line, but kept it too wide.
Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about players. Oh, I'm tripping. Troy, I see what you're saying. Hey, a lot of Americans ain't built for the longevity like the endurance this sport has.
Nice lane presented for Tom Hawkins, but a long way from home.
At the damn Chinese restaurant, what's going on? Port is up 42-18. Their defense has been looking great. They just been able to move the ball. Fucking Motlop got 3 on the board, I believe. Geelong just looking sloppy. It's really Port's pressure. Port has been putting on the best pressure I've seen all year. I might have really underestimated Port, man. Look at this shit. The ball movement has been crazy. They just... and they're about to get another goal. Port's ball moves has been crazy, man. They're just making that one extra movement to get around the Geelong players. They really got them looking silly out there.
Too much pepper on that. And it's hard for the receiver, but just clever, clean footy.
Chris Scott. Probably go to the same barber.
Northern Cathedral and Fantasia can get his third. What a start that'd be to this final. It never looked in.
Oh, but Porter's missing these easy goals, man. I guess they both have pretty much the same number of behinds. Port has 7 now. Geelong has 6. But
Henderson. Wide. Hawkins. Influenced that contest. Bit of sneaky kick out the pack there. Defensively, they're all over. Burn Jones concedes, but finds space and time for Burn. He chews off the bit and gets it up the top. Now Bergman, he got running support, doesn't need it, can go himself. Launches a ball into attacking 50. Fantasia trying to go early.
shit, I could see that P Universe. I just didn't want to believe it, man. They haven't shown me this all year.
The only 2 goals off the turn.
At least not a whole game. They'll show it the second half. So I'm interested to see the adjustments that are made the second half.
Two players have laid more tackles this year than Drew in the whole competition. Close.
Geelong might be able to gain a little momentum before going into the half.
Dumps a long one for Cameron. Should have taken the mark.
Oh yeah, that mark definitely should have been paid. Oh, good dribble kick. It doesn't matter, bro. Get that shit, Jeremy Cameron. Oh, it was a behind. Oh my god, I thought he had it. Minor score. Never mind. They should have paid that fucking mark though. I'm not fucking with the umpires this game.
At the moment, Hawkins is their only target. That's what it looks like to me. No one else really getting in dangerous positions or contributing in that forward part of the ground. Although Port have had the ball in their part of the ground more often this quarter.
So Rowan still just the one possession for this game that came in the first quarter. Dursma. Lyset handle is straight by
Get smothered, bro.
Close, fortunately. That was going to be another example of them launching it inside 50, not having to worry about Tom Stewart's presence.
And Cameron's the other one that's getting a little bit of the ball, but you've got to go to
And right now, I think the fourth and long guys, they're doing their own stream. Now, they might only be streaming the GWS and Sydney game because they're both supporters of those teams.
Little fumble, college Anthony Wines goes back and finds it. Mobot's had a good game already. Blitzards walks his way through. Steers a really good ball from close. Myers got his way, but he held on.
God damn, my morning shit is starting to hit, man. God damn. Might have to take a little break at halftime, you know what I'm saying?
Damage isn't terminal. 4 goals, but in general play, Port Adelaide have real control.
So McKenzie. Great footy again, Dixon, Ryan. And ball to himself. Did well. Close, that's a down the field, 3 on field to Buffett. He does exactly that. And what can Selwood find? Trying to thread the needle on the back.
Pushing him back.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm not fucking with the umpires this game, though.
Opportunity here, this time Simpson. See if it's after. Yeah, definitely after he got rid of it. So downfield, great decision. So he's going to have to be on the move. Back up to sevens here, Simpson.
And Geelong, do not miss this fucking goal. Thank you. Thank you. But if they get one more goal before half, this is still a ball game for sure.
Had a couple of opportunities and a couple of misses, and important that they kick that goal. Give themselves a little bit of reward. Because it is a surging Port Adelaide with plenty of pressure on footy at the moment.
What's good, Dean? Yo, yo, yo. Crazy game so far.
2 downfield free kicks. That one a little bit late. And here again, just fell into the back after a kick. But that build-up is a bit more like what Geelong will want. A bit more control.
Yeah, for sure.
Aaliyah can't just pick off the chaos ball. Hasn't touched it this quarter, Aaliyah, after a big first quarter.
They have found a way to keep him quiet. Gray had some sublime touches. Selwood flicks it beautifully to Stanley. Now Parker. Close further afield. They've got it back into the hands of Simpson. Wants to handball to Stanley. Eventually Myers. Maybe one too many. What can Hawkins do? Top of the square. Close. Isaac Smith.
Oh, what a touch. I did just hit the pole. Either way, what a...
Played in 7 quarters this year. 36 goals for, 6 against the Cats, but not quite getting it done here.
I'm trying to tell you, around Port been looking...
Quarter against is real tough.
I don't know how any team's going to get through Port.
Jonas. Little sideways.
Their defense, I've been commending Melbourne for their defense all year, but Port is looking fan-fucking-tastic.
Gained a couple, almost a half forward.
He hasn't had a possession, but he's still been a nuisance. So he's still been in marking contests and has brought the ball to ground.
Bicep thumps it straight back over. Evenly spaced, 20,000 fans. Tickets only available through a ballot and gone in seconds. They tell me. Management for life
Wow, Port with another one, man. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. My whole bracket is already fucked. It's only 4 goals. It's only 4 goals, bro. Troy said they want a real flag.
Out the back here, Port Adelaide. Look the way they use the numbers there. Just the extra handball to Ollie Lyons with composure. Draws out a few more defenders.
I'm curious what this second half is gonna look like, cause
Geelong defenders to fly against each other.
Port is a team that usually has a very strong second half.
But they've used the numbers like that way.
So I don't know if they're like
When there's numbers are
running on the gas this first half and gonna be kind of in the second half. And Geelong has a patient game. Geelong is a patient team to begin with. So I don't know what this second half is gonna bring. I don't think the game is over, but Port is looking hard to beat right now. Oh, Eminem soft inside. Boys like Pop Tarts.
Perfect medical sub if you could have one, I reckon. Long ball for Hawkins. Cameron now. And it's going to be a Port Adelaide free kick. Quick release, a good one too for Rosie. Good overlap run here from Burton. Can they steal a late one, Port Adelaide? Long thumping ball. Got us. Uncontested.
Is Port about to put another one on the board before the half? Come on, Connor Jasny. Connor Jasny.
Zach Butters.
Set. And Port's still full throttle right now.
Big time play. And this is a big statement.
Port's new premiership favorite. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to see what Brisbane's bringing to the table because I think Brisbane's gonna win it all as of right now. As of how my bracket was set up, but my bracket is already kind of fucked. If Port wins this, my bracket is fucked.
Takes off the way he did. And gets that overlap. Well, he has to defend the whole 50. So does
So we go again in the middle. Wines, snappy handball. And Goller. Stanley's ball will count inside 50. Only through the hands this time. Hawkins trying to get out the back and hopefully someone there brought to the front. Parker initially got taken high. O'Leary then absorbing the tackle and will win the free in the end.
good follow-up. He hasn't been as sure in the air this quarter, and you've seen a number of times Geelong getting stuck in between. Ball to niggle off the ball.
3 days is his first touch for the Port after such a dynamic first quarter of football. Dixie in front. See if they win this game. It's very, very possible that they won't play in the Adelaide.
I don't know, Colin. I'm gonna need to see at least like 5 minutes of the second half. If Port comes out the second half looking like with no momentum, loss. If they come out looking like this in the second half, then Port is gonna take it. But I'm not gonna give up faith in Geelong just yet.
Plays 3-8-26. And welcome to Finals Footy on Fox. It's the halftime show brought to you by
Little Kendall Jenner wants your baby.
They're absolutely rocking in the second
Hell
quarter.
no.
Nothing irresistible first half from Port Adelaide. Pretty much everything that they would have hoped went to plan.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta go take my morning shit, man. 7 a.m. I'll be right back. Can't do that without my cellular device.
But they haven't been able to hit the scoreboard in that regard. So apart from that, Port have really controlled the game. They've been slick, they've been clean with their hands, Jace, and the crowd's really into this game now.
Been a good contribution across the board, hasn't it? Everyone's playing their role. I've had winners at both ends. Good competing. This crowd is up and about. I'm sure there's a few Geelong spectators mixed in amongst it all. Gee, have they had this? They've had a few issues with some of the free kicks that have been played. Some of the visuals from the crowd have been extraordinary.
There are Geelong supporters smattered in amongst the Port Adelaide people. They're facing a hostile environment at the moment.
They are. Hey, thanks to Arnold Shapes play, you can see it. There's no doubt that a literally blue player played in the first half. We saw it at the very beginning. He was involved in absolutely everything.
Another day, another dollar for Ali. I mean, this is what he's been doing in the back half of the season so consistently for Port Adelaide. Just putting himself in the right position, Browning. Banking a lot on the trust of his teammates upfield to be able to apply enough pressure so that he is in a position to mark, because the alternative is you get exposed at times. But his first quarter was brilliant.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, really. It was interesting. We spoke about a strategy pre-game. So Jeremy Cameron kicked 5 on him in that round 13 clash. So clearly the Port Adelaide coach staff gone to work. Thought, hang on, should we be playing on the target 4? Or should we maybe change it up? And playing on the smaller Geelong forwards. And so I think he's been able to lay off. He's now playing on these players that aren't expected to be targets, like your Dalhouse, like your Myers, these sorts of guys. And obviously then they've been able to turn the ball over and get up the other end.
Well, these are the players that you're talking about. So exactly that. Give him a role where he can make the decision to peel off and give help in the air when he needs. So he's played on Brad Close, Gary Rowan, Luke Dalhouse and Brian Myers. And when you think of Hawkins and Cameron and all the other options there, Dangerfield when he pushes forward, they're hardly going to those players.
Yeah, but look, maybe Rowan, you could argue he's a target player, but he's not
barely sniffed the
he
ball.
sniffed it, absolutely. He's been out and very quiet. So I really like the strategy coming in. They put a lot of thought into it, and Aaliyah has been a very important player.
Yeah, so we see the end product, don't we? We see him flash across the screen and take the mark, but it's a bit of the how. How does it actually unfold with thanks to zero? Let's take a look at Geelong. So they're building the ball up here. Okay, so this is a really good decision, sure, but it's this play here. Once you go fast off that play, you play yourself on into trouble. The pressure comes, Aaliyah's positioned in line with the ball, and you're not in a position where you can make a smart decision. You just have to dump the ball, you have to dump it in there. And Aaliyah's, he reads it better than most key forwards. So they played themselves on into trouble a bit.
The only time that Geelong actually looked comfortable was when they didn't get caught up in the rush of the game and actually thought their way through it and lowered their eyes. And this is the strength of the Cats, but we spoke about that anxiety coming in early. On a few occasions, they were able to lower their eyes thanks to the lab here. This is when they actually look good, the Cats. This is the Geelong Cats that gets them into the top 4 position throughout the year and throughout the past few years, really.
That's the important kick there. So you draw the Port Adelaide. So suddenly there at the top of the screen. He was already playing sort of that 20 metres in front again. You make them accountable. You don't just blast away to the predictable position. Think about
Defenders want to lay off all the time, don't they?
exactly right. And so you contrast this first half with the first half last week against Melbourne, where Geelong led by so much. They chipped it around. They forced the Melbourne defenders in Lever and Mays to sort of always come out and play on something. So it was contrasting styles from week to week.
So the blueprint, he said, this is what Chris Scott will be telling his players. Pick the right target.
Pick the right target.
All
Alright, y'all, I'm back.
Charlie Dixon with a couple of great efforts. Port have been able to score their
shades of the second half of the grand final, Rui. You said upstairs.
Yeah.
So they were terrific, and they were able to go back and score. I like their balance chase better. I think it's done them a favour. George Yard is maybe getting injured, so they're playing with one less tall. Fantasia comes in there. Charlie Dixon's been very good. He's been able to intercept twice. They've been able to go back at the ground. Butters, Gray, they're really dangerous at ground level.
That's sweet.
And that's a vulnerability of Geelong going into the game. Just their defensive 50 ground ball. So that's been a factor as well.
So these ones that we're just saying, they're self-inflicted.
What's GB? What's his name? Sean. I forgot, bro. Name that had this 400th game.
3 goals won in
Aaron, you should know too, though.
the second half last year. The reason we say it was reminiscent of the grand final. 7 goals, 3 after half time. And you think back to those games, that they were the little hits that they just didn't hit, that invited the Richmond pressure, invited the score, and they got punished going back the other way.
Usually you show those back half turnovers, so self-inflicted, but also the bombing early in the game. I don't think they've handled the pressure as well as you would expect from the experience unit.
Been an exciting first half. Mark Rashido has seen it all firsthand. Rue, how have you seen things at ground level?
Well, obviously, Ali's been the dominant player on the ground. What it actually made Geelong do was try and play a different style of football. And you just saw in the replay just about a minute ago when Dangerfield tried to play on across the face of goal and it was intercepted and they got a goal as a result. That's because they didn't want to kick it across the down the line to Ali. So Dangerfield goes for a kick that is hardly on, and then you get the turnover, and then Motlop, Fantasia, Robbie Gray, these players are starting to come into the game. So not just is he taking
We're going.
marks, he's actually
Gotcha.
causing the change the way they play. So he has had a huge impact on this game, Ali.
Thank you, Rue. We'll talk to you a little bit later on. Let's head into the Matronics newsroom. John Ralph.
I wanna do a video about him. That's why I keep on trying to remember his name, and I keep on forgetting it. But we're going.
Just staying up through he was, and he finally got Marco Connor back to full fitness now. He's had a couple of injuries during the year, including a round 6 hamstring. Now, this
Matter of fact, his brother plays for Port, right?
it is the left hamstring.
He's like,
So potentially John Geelong will
and he's married to
make a grand final for it. Like kind of now, he of course was the Tom Stewart replacement, so the best player of 2021 in Tom Stewart. Out.
some AFLW female AFL player.
3 weeks with the
AFLW, yeah.
Yeah, that is bad news for Mark O'Connor. Fingers crossed that it's at the lower end of the scale as far as hamstrings are concerned. Let's head to a quick break, and on the way, check out the latest odds from Sportsbet.
Let's have a look at tomorrow's game. The Melbourne Footy Club up against Brisbane. And last time Brisbane jumped and got out to a 20-point head start. And it was
Yeah, we gonna be up for the Swans game.
the tracker in the middle. And he's
We're gonna be live for every game
obviously being in Adelaide.
in the finals.
Playing there his last
At
5
least
games.
that's the goal for sure.
30 disposals. He got the job done.
Where STEEZ is snooze right now. He should be here, but he's asleep, I guess. Yeah, true. GB, were you the one that said that? I know I read that somewhere. Shit probably was a comment on a video. I'm not sure. I know I was informed. Oh, actually, it was Baronary. But yeah, that's a video I want to do this off season. Shit, speaking of off season, I'll let y'all know the plan. So So we want to still do lives. I ain't gonna lie, I be missing y'all. It was a long ass time since since the last live. Matter of fact, since we was out of town doing sub regionals, I missed y'all, man. I couldn't wait to get back on live with everybody. So hopefully we can keep that going this off season. We might just watch like some older games, some classic games instead every once a weekend type shit. We also want to start bringing on guests like USAFL players that used to play or play now and just ask them about their footy story because everybody out here has an interesting footy story or how they got into the game. Nobody really grew up with it, so it's interesting just seeing how they got into it. A lot of people were in the military and met in Aussie. Some people just found it through work. You know, me and STEEZ found it just through YouTube. Americans have a lot of different stories on how they found footy, so we want to do that. We also want to do like player history videos, like just break down just a whole player's career. You know, where they're from, how long they've been playing, flags, family life. You know, Wikipedia shit like that. But that's our plans this off season. We plan to still be busy. Of course, still playing footy. It's gonna be nice playing when it's cold because we play. It's hot as shit out here. Most of the time we play like 80-degree weather. Well, really hotter than that. Like I think it was like 92 when we went to Savannah for sub regionals. So it'd be fucking hot out here. For sure, GB. Yeah, we'll definitely make something happen. Just because the AFL is done doesn't mean STEEZ TheDon are. I hope this. Hey, Leanne, I have the Swans being an upset this year, Leanne, but I'm actually worried about their game with GWS. If they match up with anybody else, I would think they could get the win, but GWS plays with just as much heart and aggression as Sydney does. So, and they're both playing with that chip on their shoulder. I think they both got something to prove. That Sydney GWS game is the one I'm most excited for this round or this week. Do a lot of cricket T20 night games. I don't know about going over to cricket. I ain't gonna lie, I know nothing about cricket at all. The way I compare things, so it's like footy and NBA basketball are the same, comparable. Rugby is the same as football. And then cricket is like baseball. That's my comparisons. Like if anybody asks me what are Australian sports, I'd be like, footy is their basketball, rugby is their football, and cricket is their baseball. But then, you know, I would love to talk about the footy. You know, we can break down the footy talk all day.
Yeah, he does, absolutely. I mean, needs to respond. I mean, Melbourne are riding a wave at the moment, a wave of excitement.
Yeah, you're right. I do hope
It's really hard to catch
Buddy
up
gets
to
his.
just that top to contend.
Well, Buddy needs 8 more goals to get his 1,000.
Second half not far away at the
It'll
Adelaide
be
Oval. Let's not
awesome. It'll be fucking amazing if he gets it in the finals in a game that matters.
round out week one of the finals. This is a massive clash, an absolute beauty between the bollocks.
He'll be fucking perfect if he got it in the grand finals.
Brought to you by Industry Super Farms.
But we'll see.
Now here's a thought. Let's make racing even more exciting.
Ladbrokes has Australia's biggest same-race multi-offering across all 3 race codes. With the best races of the year just around the corner, there's no better place to bet this spring carnival. Make every race this spring even more exciting and Ladbroke it with a same-race multi.
The Swans have been exciting to watch. Cole, I know you want the Swans to win over GWS.
Oh, now at Telstra. Pre-order from the Galaxy Z Series 5G with an eligible plan and receive a bonus 2021 Samsung 43-inch 4K TV. Offer exclusive to Telstra on September 9. It's in our nature to protect one another. Toyota Safety Sense, designed to protect us all. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
We're still delivering the classics with Rec Delivery. And for our 50th, we've doubled the reasons to get your favourites to your place. Let Mc Delivery do dinner with our twice as tasty classic doubles through your local delivery partner today.
Where did my lighter go? I don't even really know. But I know where I need to go.
AFL, I'll stick to the big time. Now, more than money.
Signing up right now only have to about once every million years. We are going to Ladbroke the action.
We're not gonna stop here. Let's Ladbroke this office party! What about Mr. Straight-Face? Mr. Straight-Face needs to be Ladbroke, doesn't he?
The sports bar.
There's only one thing left to do. Let's Ladbroke!
Don't every day play here. Same yourself and your participate.
When it comes to circle, we all know
So there are 2 bulls in the midfield tonight. Paddy Dangerfield, who's had the 9 disposals, Ollie Wines had 19. I thought there was a contest on the wing that was pretty symbolic where Wines threw him out of the way, took the mark. So he's one that we heard from Chris Scott that he's really desperate to go out and perform. He needs to lift in this second half.
saw him spend a little bit of time on the bench down in that second
Yeah, go Brisbane.
100% fit round.
Alex, he was cooked last week in that second half. He went whether he had gastro and some sort of sickness coming in. The other thing the coach spoke about coming into the game was around 13 clash. Geelong's big men dominated the airways. And today, they just haven't been able to get involved whatsoever. Only 3 contested marks. Port Adelaide have taken 7. Charlie Dick's been really good, I think, and obviously Geelong haven't been able to take the intercept marks at the other end.
Dangerfield looks like he set the start at the centre bounce to kick off the third term alongside Selwood and Guthrie. How they handle Alir and what he's proved to be as far as the barrier is concerned.
There's a bit of both in front of the ball. You've got to get to smart spots, keep him accountable, and try and get numbers around him so you can bring the ball to ground and use the footy smartly. Use it well. Don't rush yourself into trouble.
All right, back in the Adelaide Oval. Let's get the second half underway. And the action
And we're back.
in the second qualifying final.
pace as we start the second half of football. Close. Dalhouse stepping out of the traffic and Angola into it. Immediately
I
that
think
pressure resumes in a very
his first 5 minutes are gonna tell us all we need to know about the rest of this game.
all-encompassing and hard to handle from a catch point of view. Plenty of players to improve their game. For the Cats, Stanley thought it was going to get to the boundary, didn't get there. Now Dangerfield.
Okay, Dangerfield, good move.
Side kick and finds Dalhouse.
Hey, we might have a game still.
Was deliberate or whether it was the tackler that forced it. But it worked. So you can see there, Luke Dalhouse not one that you can really rely on. Looking to go the journey was a real issue there for him and hooked it as he went around.
They cannot, and I cannot stress how much they cannot keep missing these fucking goals.
Long time. They're going to have to dig deep here, Houston. Oh, it's ground level. Olia. Now Rosie. Runners down the ground. It's going to be a free kick. For Lambs. Just sits it in the hole. Doesn't quite get to Dixon. Fantasia been good. Henderson, Lowen been very quiet. Read by Mackenzie well. And out of play.
Ron might have been moved back. I think JB.
Touches in the first half. Stanley by set. The back. Smith up with a bit of an up and under high ball and well marked by Schuster. Decided not to launch himself. And now just looking for a nice conservative kick down the line. Dixon often going to the one hand. Likes to tie his opponent up with the other. Dangerfield hammers the ball to half forward. Hawkins, good body work on Mackenzie. Mackenzie got a little piss there. A little give and go from Angola. Back to Hawkins, inside 50. Jonas did extremely well. O'Leary's there as well. Jonas through the traffic. Houston and Burn Jones.
Should have really to Drew. It's play on him. What battle to hear. The umpire, he got the handball off anyway. Burn Jones has run on. Rosie presents. A little lull in proceedings. Now a good one. Dangerfield again past him. Ray. Fantasia can go long.
Fantasia with another one. Yep, Colin, you called it. I'm not gonna doubt you anymore, Colin.
Big start to this second half for Port Adelaide.
You want Billy here? What's up, Billy?
A rare fumble from a man that we're often marvelling at for being superhuman. Well,
Dangerfield really dropped the fucking mark on that.
great composure and taking responsibility there from Fantasia. Saw the open goal square and attacked it. It just played with such good composure all night, Port Adelaide. That one started
You-
in the back half, just good decisions with ball in hand.
Dangerfield might be danger flawed for real, because you should not have dropped that.
In terms of injury as to Windia, say no more for you. That will come, I'm sure. Parfit
Jonas Duncan. Low and hard ball straight to Jonas.
I mean, you saw a lot of short leads in that movement. There was no really long target or no real movement from the Geelong forwards at all to give him a realistic target.
As I said, marking has been all Port Adelaide. That's a push on left.
And the other intriguing thing we saw in that shot is no one really taking responsibility for Aliir. It was Close or Simpson, the matchup for him. You'd think at some point they just have to send someone to him.
Henry always had his name written all over that. So
Aliir's influence has waned a little, but he's still having a big impact.
Cat's got to find a way to get dangerous forward in the centre circles. Otherwise, this could be a long night. Higgins. Rowan now behind the footy. Menegola, it got to the back. That works for him. Long ball now for Close. Harford, dribbling ball missing.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You have to be fucking shitting me, Geelong.
Another little opportunity slipping there. And with 33 points adrift, they can't afford to let those opportunities go. All very wide but accurately placed from Dersma. Will be great. Dixon providing a half lead. Looking to explore a little bit longer here and deeper ball. A high one over the head and comes Smith out the back. There go the Cats as then Duncan try and set something up. A neat little ball from Smith to Higgins. But the run stops right there.
Back to Smith by hand from Higgins, but nothing to go to. So he runs himself into trouble. You're not getting out of a true tackle. Bergman. The heat has been intense from Port Adelaide all night. Dixon in from the side. Henry end on end. Thumped away from Guthrie. Atkins. They close down space. They have done throughout this game.
Come on, same team, Geelong. Y'all are playing fucking goofy, bro.
Just does. They work that through pretty well.
Simpson. Dangerfield waiting to come on in the foreground. Simpson sells the dummy and just explores, looking for Hawks and beautiful. Bring down by Aliir. That's as good as a mark. Will they post kept it alive?
Oh, how do y'all not fucking score off shit like that, bro? He had an open fucking square in front of him and he ran into a fucking Port player.
Tried to go straight over the top. Couldn't get around the edges.
What a tackle from Zach Butters. Just stood his ground.
The Zach Butters, great fucking tackle though. Geelong is just fucking goofy right now.
Guthrie taken. Nice set. Went without it. Harford missed. The boot. Burn Jones. That's brilliant. Bergman. The takeaway. Another really good tackle this time, Rosie. The noise is deafening. Every chances. I guess the noise is just so loud, you've got to make sure the players heard it, and that's a takedown. So it'll be downfield.
We're like getting into it. He's getting fiery, mates. Fiery, mate.
Long ball, aim on. And Wines just couldn't get ahead.
That's exactly what you want from your younger players that haven't played a lot of
20,000 getting loud for real.
Rosie with a big tackle, the follow-up.
I don't know why they're getting into views. He hardly touched him. Dixon. Atkins. Little handball. Blitzar's boxed in. Stole a few metres. Menegola did well to spoil. Down Jonas. Fans applauding their team. 33 points up.
gonna go out again. What's the champ got?
Geelong is fucking disappointing right now.
Can he conjure something? Adams. Wines, what a season he's having. Sturs Martin Jordan. Sits it in the hole. Front and centre Rosie, was he taken illegally? No. Waller. Cuts.
Great view of the stopping centre. Henderson, Gray. He doesn't need too many steps, Gray. Under the ball out to Avon. Dangerfield. Went good and just cleared it out. Trouble is, there were four players everywhere. Houston, Higgins to Buse. Little bit of a fumble. Eventually got the handle down the house. Ran out of traps and he's gone. He's gone.
Pressure from Port is just too fucking much for Geelong, bruh. This game is over.
Their three young guns.
They are a tackling machine at the moment as Bonner explores inside 50. Out the back is Henderson. He's under Dixon pressure. Anyone at Dixon under enormous pressure at the moment. And now Duncan will settle things down.
And Daisy, that tackle hits coming from leg speed for Port Adelaide. They are just closing down on any Geelong player with the footy.
Not
Yeah.
giving them an inch. They've just got nowhere to go when they win the footy. This important though, a bit of control.
Myers takes it, wants to go. Got to hit the scoreboard. Inboard ball for Dalhouse, couldn't find him. Port Adelaide in number, although good Colin tackle.
Aaron, I do feel like, so I didn't do too much. I had a nice tackle. We played 2 games with the Saints. I had some good tackles. I had a mark. I had a nice handball to a good kick downfield. I was playing the back 50. I was playing like half back flank most of the time, which I'm comfortable there. I'm comfortable. I really like defending more than offense right now.
And he has got a lead over Dixon aggressive. The looks extended. Little Noble Campbell as well. Back to Amon. Here they go on a charge once again. Dursmer's involved. They finish it with Amon. He goes inside 50. Henry in front of Marshall. Marshall now plays the tackle. He's got to knock it out. He's simply in. He is very, very lucky. Marshall sitting on top.
But I did like playing with the Saints. Aaron,
Did well to read it first.
it was definitely the most balanced game. It was the highest level of competition we played with and against. Both games we played were pretty close, so I can't complain.
Pressure was going to come. Had that slight fumble.
Gray getting a bit of a bobble up. Done some really nice things. Blitz halves at the back. It's Isaac Smith holding out. Huge start to this game. His first 20 minutes quite extraordinary.
And that's that dump kick that you don't want out of your defence.
It's his 50% mark of the game. Bonner. Henderson, there's a fumble. It's been that sort of
Geelong is just dropping all types of shit, bruh.
To find a way to ignite at the moment the Cats.
Just under so much pressure. The ball's lifted. That defensive 50 for them.
How do you even miss that shit? You're a professional, bro. Uncontested drop marks.
Port Adelaide in a brilliant performance. Blitz arms. Smith. Rosie. A little off the right step. Good penetration. Henry. When is it going to come? How is it going to come? Is it going to come for the Cats? Hughes. Ford just blocking the ball in their half. In this quarter, forcing Buse to the boundary. Jonas in the back will just pick that off, and he's not going to risk anything.
long ball down the line has not worked for the Cats all night. Turner's going to pound it back. This time Ryan stretches and takes it.
Good. One thing I'm glad I'm not a fucking Geelong supporter right now. Look at Port, bruh. Look at fucking Port, but you missed it. That would have been fucking beautiful.
They're leaving a few out there for Adelaide at the moment, but ball just living in there forward 50, so they won't mind the look of this. They're controlling the game.
Just so much cleaner, Port Adelaide, with the footy in hand.
Says it all days, 9 of the last 10 inside 50s for Port Adelaide. Past Houston. Scrapping Myers. Bonner's got a piece of him.
And their defenders just able to take assertive positions, dominating in the air. That goes hand in hand with forward pressure. Get that good forward pressure, it brings your interceptors into the game.
Sean Higgins tries to release it to Connor Jesney. Fantasia picked his pocket, flicked it wide for Laddams. Henderson wins a good one-on-one. Harper. No one there. Houston. They wanted to set up the ball. They have got all the answers. Just the one goal in this term, having said that to Fantasia. Back to Houston. Oh, it was broken out of his hands, it wasn't. Bonner. Long ball, Adams. Back to Adams. He can't believe advantage wasn't paid. In fact, it's going against Adams, so that's why it wasn't paid.
Yeah. It'll be Geelong isn't gonna win this game, man. Geelong can't get shit going for them. They can't even get a handball off right now, bro.
Little sideways sliding ball to Bergman. Funny little handball, didn't get great connection with the fist. Hughes muscles into Blitz arms. Ball here by Bergman. Houston. Burn-Jones. They keep coming. Beautiful spinning move here by Selwood. And a great nifty little kick finds close. And he's within range here close. He'll do well to go back and have a set shot.
Well, they've had two more than half chances, I reckon, in this quarter, but that would have got them off to a great start. Dalehouse's shot on goal was, when that kicking technique was poor, missed easily, and then Parfit had more than a half chance running into an open goal. So they just have to play the perfect game from here, the Cats. This has to go through without staying focused.
Bring the margin back into the 20s. Close, as Doug says, it has to, and it does not. So a good defense.
Geelong has missed so many fucking goals, bro.
When the score is safe, that's early in the last quarter, you'd think they're risking the fragile Fantasia, given they've got a 2-week break and he doesn't need to be getting injured.
I think you've got to take all that into account. In fact, if they win this, they do get a break, but so they want to get as much game time as they can.
Bonner to both through the middle, Amon.
He's fragile, though.
Big long ball, Marshall. Always in best position.
Come on, Fantasia.
Such a good player is given any space and time. I'm not necessarily talking about that sort of injury because that's nothing. But I'm talking about the little fragile hamstring injury, Duncan. If he goes out, it won't be for one or two, it'll be for three or four, and he may not get another look. Accidental collision from his teammate.
Excuse me. Good search. Geelong, you over it though.
Who's been in the back half of this third quarter. Who can make a difference? And Mids for the Cats have been comprehensively outworked. So far, they need few to get on top. And Port just need to keep applying pressure. Duncan down the throat of Jonas.
Dominating clearances, the Geelong midfield, but it's post-clearance that they're having trouble. So the spread from that area, Port Adelaide with the upper hand, and the use of the footy, they've scored a lot more from clearances, Port Adelaide.
This was ball, was good for Rosie, back to Aaliyah.
I can't believe Geelong right now, bro. They're talking about all the fucking experience they had on their team just for them to get their ass whooped like this.
Press conferences, and as much so as from said, every time he said, just judge us when we get to the big stuff. Beautiful handball here for Boak. Never got himself balanced.
Having said that, JB, over the last 7 weeks, they have beaten the Dogs, GWS and Sydney. That's started to be more competitive, but now getting it done in the big time is a completely different mental changer for them, I reckon.
Getting their personnel right, some continuity with this lineup's been crucial for them as well. They've been a much better side.
Not home yet. 35 points, quarter of football left. Because of injuries, a bit of a patch-up job on Arazio. Bit of hemorrhoid green up the nostril. Touch on the little bump there, and he won't be happy with the looks that's all presented.
You won't care if they greet the judges, BT. Worry about that later, Big Dollar. Stanley mowed down. Dangerfield. Really well done, Brett. Their back line has been supreme.
This side's been impressive. He was very good late last week as well. Just his ability to create overlap for Port Adelaide and intercept there, but sometimes he's running from behind.
Henderson. Dixon's head for a big man has been elite. So 30 seconds.
Damn, bro. Port is a different team in the finals, man.
I'll tell you,
I should have known.
mark inside 50, liquid gold here for Port Adelaide.
They've been good all year. They've been consistent all year.
Close.
I just didn't know if they had that extra level in them. And it looks like they do.
And Henry again has been really good.
Same guy, JB, he has been
As of right now, I'm thinking the finals is going to be Port versus Brisbane.
to go with him. Dixon as well, and
That's a game I would really like to see.
he's been fierce and
Well, the grand finals, Port versus Brisbane.
aggressive in that situation. So a couple of seconds
You just got Tom Hawkins picking his nose on the fucking on national TV. That's just funny. I don't. What's up, Mirror Girl? I don't think Geelong has it in them. It doesn't look like it. I feel like they gave it all that first quarter. Port just had more. Let you know after Sunday. Oh man, bro. This really changed my whole perception of Port. All this time I was saying I don't know if they're a finals team. They're definitely a finals team. And this full powered Port, if you will, if you don't mind. Man. Geelong shit in the bed in the finals. Oh, that shit said hot dog lunch. Oh, anyways. This will end close, but Port still has it. I'm not gonna doubt you, because this has been. Colin, you basically you called this game in the first quarter, so I can see it. Geelong might make a push, but it definitely won't be enough. But that's why we watch the whole game, because Geelong might. What's up, Young? It's been a minute. What's up? What's up? Crazy game so far. Geelong are not serious. They have been underachievers for about a decade now. I've been giving Geelong the advantage, well, before this game, just because they had the experience. I know they went to the grand finals last year, and they just have a lot of veterans on their team that have some type of finals experience or some even premiership experience. But Port just they have a better game plan, man. They have an answer for everything Geelong's throwing at them right now. appreciate that, young man. We've been working on it. The next big game we got is Nationals. It's in Texas. We're trying to save up some money to get a plane ticket and fly out there. That's gonna be like a 2-day event, but it's gonna be all the best footy teams in the states there. So, me and Steve are really trying to make it out there for sure. Watch. I don't think I've seen Marlo take a specky all year, so I would be I would be very surprised if he did that. Oh, we're sitting G. I believe it's October 18th and 19th. Let me look at my calendar. It might be October 15th or 16th. And this game is definitely over with because Port just came out and scored in the first 30 seconds. What players turned up tonight? Lear has been looking fucking great defensively. He might be best on ground just off his defensive performance. Fantasy has had a few really good goals. Motlop was hot early. I think Motlop got 3 goals. Port's pressure has been fucking amazing. Geelong really hasn't been able to do anything at all. And Geelong's been making goofball mistakes. They've been dropping uncontested marks, missing goals that they definitely need to take. Geelong had a good first quarter. Matter of fact, they might not have scored a goal since that first quarter, now that I'm thinking about it. Port just looks like they came ready to play the finals, man. It's a little too late if y'all trying to make a comeback, man. Especially against Port, because their pressure hasn't let up at all. Geelong could always be really good. Geelong, it seems like Geelong got all their money tied up with old players right now. This was definitely a year that they need to win because just of how their team is set up right now. Especially the way the game's going. A lot of these younger teams can really just outrun Geelong. And that's kind of what's happening now. I mean, Port is just everywhere. They're able to create ball great ball pressure just by outrunning them. Lear has 100% disposal efficiency. Shit, I believe it. Lear's been a beast this game. Geelong is definitely trying to avoid him in the 50. And they're missing a lot of goals because of that. Lear has been such a problem. Even if he's not on the ball, just him being on the field is a distraction because you always got to account for him. Yeah, shit, I can see that. Because I was really surprised Chris Paul didn't get one this year. But I'm not disappointed. The Bucks earned that.
Their efficiency inside 50 in the last month is slipped to 16th in the comp. Touch ball through came Hawkins, went without. Jonas winds. Buck. Beautiful presentation for Dixon. Now Graham. This angle we know isn't beyond him.
Big contest from Houston on the half-back line. Good in the end, get at the ground, and then followed up. Wasn't going to allow Tom Hawkins through. They've been good across half-back. Houston, Bonner, Burton, Jones have all had a big impact.
So many times we've seen Robbie Gray slot them from here. At times after the siren.
Great kick, Robbie Gray.
He is a master. It was touched right on the line.
Good touch by Geelong, though. He just needed that, make that shit like a few inches higher. He would have had that goal.
Allows Rowan to slide it down the boundary. Ball play on it was Antonio Bergman now. It wasn't so good in the end. So Bergman does just that. High ball. Some one-on-ones there. Plenty of time players at the back. They spot all over the footy. Drew got the Fantasia. Little handball out the left corner of the left foot corner.
Great smoker.
Blitz up. Rowan dumped it. Take it forward in the tackle. No clear winner here of the footy. Atkins there, but the player was on top of, didn't even have possession of the footy.
Wilkinson, body strength as Bergman slides it across. Hughes gets a little block. Dangerfield. Kevin further afield.
Yo, bro, I was just looking at that. I was like, damn, it looked like he just got elbowed, bro, in the face, bro. He definitely got away with that. That shit looked questionable as fuck.
Myers, forward handball. It'll sit for the Hawk, and he'll go for the Cats. Yes. Two in a row. And Hawkins with his second.
GB, I agree they need more than 10, but I will say Geelong has put on a lot of pressure. Geelong had a lot of early game pressure for sure. It's kind of started being a little lackluster in the second half. But they were going up against some tough defense at first, but you can see they have 12 behinds. That's really not going to be enough. Imagine if they were playing like a Brisbane or somebody that can really put points on the board. Shit, I thought Geelong was a team that could put points on the board too, but I guess not.
Sobers? Yeah, Ratio Fantasia's obviously kicked those goals as very good. He's only played 4 of the last 12 games with those knee problems. He's having his left leg looked at, just came straight off the ground then with the Dogs.
Yeah, I reckon it's time to get him off. They don't need to play on him anymore. He's proved he can.
Yeah.
Adams will knock. Henderson. Head over the footy one. Out. Duncan. Little which way handball. Parfit. Called it by Bergman. Did well. Rosie. Inside handball. Beautiful. Little half-volley pick up. The smothered by Duncan. Impressive. Parfit to Menandola. Got a right foot banana working. Kept it in the middle of play. And he was being held. And he'll win the free. And Fantasia shaking the head. For me, get him off. Look after him. Put him in cotton wool.
Yeah, y'all better go ahead and sit, Fantasy. Y'all got this game locked up, man. Y'all gonna need them the next few games.
Could be a good chance in the prelim. By all reports, scan came up pretty clear, so he should be right to go.
Good. Need him. Running forward, Higgins. Releasing handball for Simpson. Drew hunting him from behind. And Cameron's just got a piece of the skipper. Well,
The whole Fantasia thing's interesting, isn't it? You know, he just looks, his face says, I don't want to play anymore, or I can't play anymore. Yet they're still, because they're one man down. Medical sub already activated, I think, hasn't he, Billy? Or hasn't he? No, he hasn't. He's still to come, so I don't know why they wouldn't waste any time to do that now. Just seems blatantly obvious. Jonas. And they've like you said, they need to get as much footy in there and I agree with that. But first and foremost, and it's going to be done now, so
Yeah, Fantasy is sitting out the rest of the game. They need to do that.
will come on now. Fantasia is done. And of course, Daisy, you responded to Georgiani's that hamstring scan came up clear. So they were the clean swap was
Offense.
going in for him. Maybe see the same thing happen over the next couple of weeks.
Well, I heard that was the proper way to say his name. I think that's how he said his name, at least.
also not makes good in this game so important. They get 2 extra to get a Razzie on right.
Fantasy. That shit is funny.
Pauses for Palpepper. You can really set yourselves up.
It's really interesting because if Georgiani's comes back into the side, you know, and you've got Fantasia available as well, who goes out?
Well, it's who they're up against at the time, I think. Horses for courses, depending on the defensive lineup of the opposition.
Amon. Blitz halves. Did well. And then a little fumble from Guthrie. They can't get it through. Pressure from Port Adelaide on the Geelong ball carrier tonight has been elite. Still,
No, I'm up.
5 goals.
Sleeping as well, JB.
They might need that 2 weeks. Menegola.
Let me sit up, man. It just be looking like my eyes are closed because the camera's hot. That's it.
Jones flipped it over the top to Rosie. All the way back to Bergman outside of the boot from here.
Oh,
With a big climb.
almost. That would have been a nice one, bro. A nice little specky.
Menandola around the corner, here's Bergman straight to the hands, Bonner. Just belted it forward. Really good penetrating ball as well. Colleges need to get it and go, and they do. Rowan's got a little bit of space and time here. Needs to
Horazio!
on his stick here. Gigiani, Cameron holds on the zone. A long way off the footy. Guthrie was there. Houston was hard on the footy. Did an excellent job. Palpepper.
Oh, man. Port is ready, bro. Port has not let up at all game.
Jonas goes wide. Trying to set up
Ford is ready for finals, man.
Oh, he'd be disappointed he didn't hang on to that, Zach.
That would have been a great one.
Perfect. Launching into the Adelaide sky.
Landing, it was awkward. All fans would be a little bit worried about just so much cleaner tonight, Port Adelaide.
That's an example of it. Ducked out the full.
Unlike Geelong to be as bubbly and I guess the skill areas we've seen, but you've got to give credit to the pressure, the heat that Port Adelaide's been able to bring. It's set up their whole game tonight.
Guthrie's been a goofball.
Marshall to come in from the side. Dixon involved as well. Gray. Smith. They find a way through. Selwyn.
They do in the middle of the ground here. Jonas, the 2-1's coming up, Stanley there. O'Leary out the back door. Little chip over the top, finds Wines. Wines now, a high 40, inside 50, looking for Henderson. Dixon with an aggressive spoil. Boat out the back, Bengola. Tackled here by Rosie, and he was relentless. And he got awarded the tackle. And to free Rosie. Was being told that if everything stays COVID-free in South Australia, Port Adelaide may well get a prelim final berth after all. At the Adelaide Oval, all COVID dependent, of course, JB.
Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about, calling it Daisy. And I like Daisy more too.
What a difficult kick. 48
I mean, I know you're talking about.
got working back towards goal. Big fly Dangerfield out the back, and Butters dangerously lurking.
They lead the tackle count by 12. Port Adelaide in a game that they're leading by 30 points on the scoreboard.
And it's when and where they've made those tackles have been really important for them.
There you see it. That's a big lead in that category.
The move line.
Blitz halves. Gray.
I'm not even doing that. Yo, you funny as shit.
Cold hero in this part of the world.
I don't know why it does that.
Is Sam Culpepper? No, we're willing that through.
So Rowan going with the barrel down the middle. It's made the middle of the ground. What about that? Beautiful kick. Can they capitalise? Close. Sneaks the handball through. Here goes Isaac Smith. A long launch. Hawkins has got the spot he needs. Drops the mark. McKenzie was there. Keeps it alive. The soccer.
Hawkins, bro. Hawkins has been putting in great effort for Geelong.
Beautiful.
But what a kick from damn near the square to
Long and skinny.
the center circle.
That's good connection.
This man Adam pulled up.
Goes to a pack of players.
What's up, Adam?
Their house held it in the
Some Senate cameras. All right, y'all.
We're talking about Menegola. Just straight to Boone Jones. Amon. Duursma. That's the control they've had in the back half all night. Across the ground for Jonas. Bergman. Culpepper. It's been a really impressive performance tonight as that ball is it marked by Drew? Yes.
Played nothing at all through time on Dangerfield and Selwood. 10 tackles.
Hawkins has been a standout player for Geelong all year. But
Henry.
Geelong didn't want this game. Or shit, they wanted it. Port just wanted it more. Port put too much pressure on them. Smoke some aromatherapy. Oh man, shit, it's early over here. It's 8:13 a.m. After this, I need to get my day started. I need to get some fucking breakfast.
Challenging little ball there out of Dixon and Henry, who's been pretty damn good.
And this man BT Jack Odie, the legend, elevated to legendary status in the AFL Hall of Fame. 10 times a Sanford Premiership coach, 4 times a Premiership player, Norwood, and Stern, of course, richly deserved.
Absolutely. Butters. Handball at the minute for Jones. High footy, Dixon over the top. Rosie was there almost. Henry took him on. Both got him in the tackle. It'll be a ball up.
Big periods of the game where they've gotten stuck in defence. Geelong, and it's an understatement to say they've missed Stewart, but his offence is so important. The bounce he provides.
I kept it in. Marshall. Through came Pal Pepper, went without the ball, but he'll end up with it here. Handball back. Motlop. Got nothing on it. Henderson.
Yo, well, the cat. I think the Cats are the only players that do that. Gunther always has a little thin headband. That shit is funny.
His record is incredible. Why isn't he?
16 premierships as a player and a coach for him. I'm sure he won't be far away from legendary status.
That is staggering, David. I can't believe it. 16.
Unbelievable.
The great Foz Williams. Father of Mark. Of course. Danger. Connor. Laddams. Drew. Through many hands. Wines. Bergman. Bonner. Boak. All good players tonight.
Oh man, Port's ball movement has been fucking ridiculous, bro.
Composure again, Port Adelaide, just able to pick their way through by hand, use the numbers around the footy.
This shit.
Geelong just unable to get pressure on the foot on the ball.
Again, the attempted torpedo. It might just work for close. Now, Isaac Smith. But green grass and Alir in the way. That's a lovely touch ball for Dersma. Everything working for Port Adelaide. And Ken Hickley, of course, who is a fine player for the Cats himself, but this is the night to savour for him. So many questions about how his club are going to go in this final series, and he openly said, let us get there and judge us on what we do.
And if you look at the team as a whole tonight, they've right through the whole team, every single person has contributed. They have not had a passenger tonight for Adelaide.
Won 9 of their last 10. Of course, the best, the most informed side in those last 10 games is this side right here, Port Adelaide. Incredible top 2 finish for the 6th time in the past 20 years. When you consider the average for a top 2 is once every 9 years, they have done extraordinarily well. Port Adelaide in that department. Here's Paul Pepper, the medical sub. Over to Giddy.
Even the medical sub got a goal, bro. Alright, Leanne, appreciate you stopping by. Port's looking strong this final series.
As I said just a few minutes ago, that they've had no passengers. Bell Pepper's been on for about 7 or 8 minutes, JB. He's had 5 disposals and now kicked a goal. So
Game over, man.
winner on the ground as
Game over.
they've contributed. I mean, they've literally done it all over the ground. Less fumbles, cleaner.
Show Leanne will be on. STEEZ will definitely be there. So you have a full squad. Shit.
Dangerfield. Handballs it inside forward 50. Bonner went without it.
Port Adelaide aggression.
The medical sub and the inside again. Two players have had a look at Higgins. And rewarded with a free for. Look at that number here. That's emphatic.
That wasn't a dangerous tackle there, was it?
High contact.
Low bullet inside 50, but picked off by Tommy Jonas.
This is the tackle here, Duck.
Again, not through, I think.
Tom Hawkins set the tone of this game early with that missed goal.
To make it look like there was a vicious ending to that in my book. I thought he got it to the ground as gently and as nicely in a game of contact football as you possibly could. It's got out of control, that rule. There's Henry. Good short ball to Duncan. And a goal up and break the Marshall tackle. The entry inside 50. Little knock away from Hawkins. Houston gathering. Amon. Little throw almost. Jonas was able to mop it up and just muddle the ball forward.
Oh, great little mark. Great mark.
Really well done. 3 minutes to go.
Even though it's over, gone through.
Ninth mark for Jack Henry. He's
I
been
mean, Jack Henry.
off by foot on that occasion, and Rosie able to chop it off. Then charging ahead of the ball. Here's turned by
Yeah, this was definitely a tough game for the Cat supporters, man.
Square, got two to win, and he does.
The medical sub got 2 fucking goals, bro.
It's become a Port Adelaide celebration at the Adelaide Oval.
I was going for the Cats this game too, and I think I've learned not to go for them anymore.
For his second in a row. Yes, please. The medical sub has come on and impacted.
Might have just given him a little opening. Raz kicked 3 goals when it mattered.
All right, Leon, no problem. We got you.
We always sing the praises of Travis Boak and his professionalism, but as soon as that ball was turned over, look at the separation he got on his opponent. Working overtime, even in the late stages of this game, and then just popped it to advantage to his own housemate, Sam Goalkeeper.
I think I said Orazio kicked 3, well, he's kicked 4, but 3 of them when it mattered. There is Dangerfield, out of the middle, explosive run, looking to penetrate O'Leary again with a big fist.
Oh, Lear with the great shepherd. Oh my gosh, Lear is such a dominant defensive player. I can't believe the Swans let him go.
Overturned the footy. Duncan now, and Port Adelaide staring at their 7th prelim final.
Where to for the Cats? They'll be licking their wounds. They've got to meet either Sydney or GWS next week as Menegola takes that. Run down by Melbourne last week, which deprived them of a home final this week. Have to come here and play this game. They might have to come here anyway. Menegola.
Still missing.
So against the Cats, you saw the run and push and standing there and goes against the Cats. Plus the 50 metres. Not sure it was for that one. But there were plenty
My favorite player in the comp. I really like Tom Papley. He's always exciting to watch for a young player. 1-on-1, I think Tom Papley is winning most competitions. I also really like Toby Green. Sorry, Cullen. But Toby Green is definitely a top tier player for me. Fun to watch. He definitely impacts the game like few players can.
And that noise will only escalate in 8 seconds' time. Have a listen to this.
I would pick Swan. I would probably pick Swans over Cats too. Yeah, I'm not too convinced with the Cats. Crazy thing is, I had them going to the grand finals and losing to Brisbane. I don't even think the Cats are gonna make it there. Still a great game, bro. Great game from Port. This is definitely the best I've seen Port play. I wish I could be there, man. It looks so hype. I can't imagine.
Yes, a huge win by Port Adelaide, 43 points. Sodas has a Lazio Fantasia.
Horatio, congratulations. Wonderful win there. Your 4 goals, fantastic. You came to Port to play finals.
Cullen, Heaney's a remarkable player too, man. The Swans have so many young, great players. Like I can see the Swans being the next dynasty, the next team that three-peats. You know. What do you think of the final system? I actually like the final system. So the one thing I really like about footy in general is no like divisions. There's no things separating teams. Like it's just your ladder position. That's where you at. There's no East and West, no NFC, AFC. All the bullshit is just you are where you are, and you play whoever you get matched up against. Love the one and done. Love the top 4 getting 2 chances. You earn that. So I definitely respect the final system. It's different. I don't have any complaints so far. I probably won't have any complaints until my team is affected by it. So far, I definitely like it. Alir is absolute champ. Alir was best on grounds this game to me.
Adelaide over a couple of weeks. Well done, mate. Let's head over to Aaron Phillips now.
Yeah, thanks, Toto. With me, Travis Boak. Boakey, how does this team compare to the ones that you've played in previously?
Yeah, it's pretty bloody good. I think we've matured a lot over the last few years, and I mean last year we played some very, very good footy, and I think we learned a lot from the finals experience.
Port is going to be a problem all finals, man. I was not expecting Port to be such a different team, but what they've been doing the second half of these past few games in the regular season, they were able to do it for a full game. And against Geelong is a respectable team despite the score. Despite all they fuck ups this game, they're still a respectable team. And Port really just ate them alive, man. Oh yeah, I forgot it was Tom Hawkins' 300th game. Some of the preliminary finals are really intense. I imagine they would be. I know both these teams still got a second chance, so I'm really expecting a lot from the GWS Sydney game. knowing that they're both young teams, knowing that they both really want it and they fought for it all year. Sydney's been more consistent, but I think GWS has more heart. They've shown that they just play harder when they want it. Sydney, their age, they kind of get, if they're not behind Buddy, they kind of falter a little bit. So Sydney GWS game is something I'm definitely looking forward to. Dollars and Essendon game, I really didn't see Essendon having a chance, but after talking to some people, a lot of people say Essendon have a good chance of winning just because they've been hot these last few games, and I know the Dogs have been on a losing streak, but I still think the Dogs are a better team than Essendon and should get the win. But it'll be interesting. Essendon is another team that will put in a lot of effort, so we'll see. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to wake up early as fuck, Yobo, to watch these games, but I wasn't going to miss a finals game. STEEZ is tripping. I don't know what the fuck he was on. Missing this shit. The game tonight will be a lot better. Have some beer, have some more smoke. Well, tomorrow for y'all, 1:20 p.m. Well, 1:20 a.m. for me. It'll be the same day. Might take a nap later. Make sure I'm up for it. Portland will have a home final and play either Dogs, Essendon, Melbourne. I think Brisbane's gonna win that game against Melbourne. I'm really hoping the grand final is Port versus Brisbane right now, but we'll see. Swans tomorrow. Swans look really good, bro. But I think I'm gonna go GWS tomorrow. Well, tonight. Perth versus Richmond Prelim 2020 would be a great game to watch to get a vibe of a prelim. Mark, I'm just gonna wait and see. And I've been waiting all year for this finals. I'm just gonna ride it out. First finals, but I'll probably watch it off season if it was a real good game. I'm interested. Yeah. You're good friend. You're slack. Yeah, he be tripping sometime. He gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna get on his ass once I see him, but what can I do, you know? Dogs were top. They'll learn from Hawks game. Man, Carlton going through all types of shit, man. That's just. I still don't know if they settled on the coach yet. I think it's still supposed to be Ross Lyon. I'm not sure. Oh, look, looks like Aaliyah did get best on ground. I think earlier in the year, Aaliyah was at ruck, and he doesn't fit in at the midfield. Aaliyah just has great pressure on the ball. I don't trust his kicks. Yeah, I really don't trust his IQ in the midfield enough, but defensively, Alir is fucking unstoppable, bro.
It was a complimentary performance, I think, from the entire Port Adelaide team that allowed Ali to do what he did. So pressure on the source, hurried ball use from Geelong. They never really let them settle with the footy. They never let them play that control game that they like to play, which meant there was a lot of blasting down the line. There was a lot of hurried kicks, and Ali kicked them off.
So they got it right. I mean, he got punished when he had to play that key position role on Jeremy Cameron, getting dragged up the ground last time, which didn't work. This time they release him and he plays that sort of game. Let's head back to the Adelaide Oval. Mark Shooter, I think we're all sitting here saying Alir is the recruit of the year. They may also have the second best recruit of the year group.
Might have got the Quinella, Jace, might know, but Alir set it up, and then the small forwards come into play after that.
Yeah, that's his favorite. I hear, I don't know how true this is, but they're still trying to get Clarko. They're really trying to throw everything they got at him. I know Clarko said he wasn't gonna play and just sit out next year. Really just eat up the rest of his contract.
Robbie Gray had a couple that were close. Motlop got a couple as well. I think the small forwards for Port Adelaide kicked 10 of the 12 goals tonight. That is a great return, and that is probably their strongest asset. Is the quartet of small forwards that they've got in their team as the best in the competition. And Orazio, it was his turn to lick the ice cream tonight with 4 goals.
Thank you, Room. He was a superb player. Brownie, you spoke pre-game about contested possession. Here's the measuring stick for whatever.
Yeah, it was, and you need to delve really closely to the numbers.
Yeah.
Look a bit closer because we look at them and the centre bounce was absolute dominance from Geelong, 15 to 3. The centre bounce, they only scored 1 point from those numbers. So we actually have a look at them, the numbers here. So pre-clearance,
But
Port Adelaide were minus 15.
damn, almost been 3 hours.
You can't do a lot of damage there. Not a lot of room. When the ball left here,
Yeah, I think I'm about to get off, go get me some breakfast. Definitely appreciate watching the game with y'all. Definitely missed y'all, man. Oh shit. But I was disappointed when I ain't go live with y'all this last round.
A lot of pressure. It's hard to be really exact and precise with this stuff. So to get it on the outside and win it on the outside in space, that's what's really dangerous.
Some great numbers there, thanks, Zero. Brownie, tell us about the Tom Stewart effect.
Tom Stewart effect was big. So let's go into round 13 game and really put this on the table for a game. They dominated the ways in that game.
But yeah, all right, y'all, man. I'm out. Gonna start my day, give me some breakfast. Definitely catch y'all for the Swans GWS game tonight for me, tomorrow for y'all. So y'all, good night. Sleep well. Tomorrow we got more footy.
All right, let's head back to...
And my camera's off, but fuck it. Oh, it's back.
Ollie Wines. Ollie, congratulations. An outstanding performance. Made a great team win.
But all right, y'all. Till next time.